Prime Minister Narendra Modi showed China and ASEAN who's boss when he walked out of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement that of course related to a trade deal that was being inked in Thailand. He called the agreement unfavorable. Prime Minister Modi refused to jeopardize India's business interests, especially the Make in India program. Some of India's main demands at RCEP were import cap for China, more trade in services, access of goods in Chinese and Asian markets, no MFN commitment to give benefits to other countries, and more importantly, not to use 2014 as a base year for tariff reduction. So this, of course, the big story we are continuing to track for you related to the RCEP agreement that has, of course, not been signed by India there at ASEAN. Prime Minister Narendra Modi walking out of the RCEP agreement. In fact, if I can read out for you what the Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in his speech there, and I quote, "Our farmers, traders, professionals and industries have stakes in such decisions. Equally important are workers and consumers who make India a huge market and the third biggest economy in terms of purchasing power parity. When I measure the RCEP agreement with respect to the interests of all Indians, I do not get a positive answer. Therefore, neither the talisman of Gandhiji nor my own conscience permit me to join the RCEP." This is, of course, what the Prime Minister there said in his speech in Thailand. So India, of course, clearly walking out of the RCEP and refusing to sign it as of now. Sumit Chaudhary is joining us with further details. Sumit, what were the main factors because of which India did not sign the RCEP agreement in Thailand?
Well, the prominent factors which have forced India not to sign this deal is the reduction of the import duties on the various countries' imports. And what is more important, Uday, is that this will directly affect the domestic consumers and the farmers, especially when we talk about this current time. And most probably the major loss is of approximately 50,000 crore to 60,000 crores. So these are the prominent issues why the Indian government have just decided not to join the RCEP. And most important factor is the Make in India process, because we all know that how government of India have been dominantly taking this process, especially when we talk about the Make in India, not only in the railways but also in the defense and other sectors. So these are the prominent policy of government which directly affected by this if India going to sign this deal. Although the member states, other member states have clearly mentioned this out that the Indian concern will be resolved and will take in the notice, and the doors are still open for India to come and join this deal. But India have clearly mentioned this out that this will be the directly affect their local traders, farmers and the industrialists, and that is the reason why the India have not joined this deal. Back to you there.
Right. And, Sumit, at the end of the day, of course, India elaborated on how some of their main demands also were not met, including, of course, import cap for China, more trade in services, access of goods in Chinese and Asian markets. In fact, Prime Minister Modi also went on to say that neither the talisman of Mahatma Gandhiji, who, of course, is the father of our nation, nor his own conscience permit him to make India join the RCEP currently.
Well, Udeb, when this whole deal have started, when the negotiation, the process of this deal started in the May of 2013, that time India have been looking for very positively towards the Look East policy, and most importantly, India is still looking at this policy. But the factor is that the India need a parity with other nations, especially when we talk about the China, because we all know that how China has become a production hub. So these major concerns have been put in the various meetings, at least from last 7 years. Around more than 24 roundtable meeting has been held between the various member states. And during this meeting, India have always put forward their demand that there should be a cap on the import duty on the import of the China. There should be a proper mechanism to resolve the reduction of the import duties. But all these issues have been not go to that particular level. That is the reason why India have accepted, and India have clearly mentioned this out that no, we are not going to accept this deal, and this deal is directly affecting the domestic industries and the farmers and the traders as far as India is concerned.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.